Regretting this immediately. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Game Time with Kit, and today we're going to be playing Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. The worst Zelda game ever made. I've set up a file because, well, that's kind of a long story. Why I've done that before we even get in. Okay, so the general idea of Adventure of Link is you have platforming segments in which you have to fight, and you have these little segments here where you do most of your adventuring. Zelda 2 being an NES game means that it was never going to be brilliant. The original Legend of Zelda, there's a case to be made of the town of Ruto. There's a case to be made that the original Legend of Zelda is... Yeah, I don't doubt it. But yeah, there's a case to be made that that game is revolutionary, which it is. Like, it was the first ever game to be able to save, from what I understand. It introduced a save battery. I am error. Classic. This isn't going to be a complete series. The likelihood of me actually beating Zelda 2 in the time that we spend together, not high. Find magic in a cave south of the castle. That's good advice. No, it'd be better advice. Use keys in palaces they are found in. Sure. Do not go south without a candle. That's good advice. You're actually supposed to write things down as you play. You actually obtain a power there. What I am going to do is I'm going to pull up the maps that I've not downloaded, but like obtained. Right, so there's all sorts that we need to do. I'm going to be honest, I don't really know why I decided to do this, but we need a shield really, so I've tracked one down. Thing is, it's quite in depth, the combat of this game is. We're leaving. You can find a secret here. That. Honestly, I think it's going to be worth I think that it's going to be more worth improving our life energy. Or I could do that. Our magic isn't the problem. Honestly, I've tried to beat this game so many times, and the only time I've ever even come close is... It was a few years ago now. I managed to get to about Death Mountain. I think that was 3 dungeons in. But we are going to have to unfortunately go through combat. Honestly, this is probably the Zelda game I'm most negative on. All the other Zelda games, and I do mean all. Okay, no I don't. But I do mean more or less. But pretty much all of them, I find I can find something worth like dealing with in it. Return the crystal to the palace in Parappa. Hey pal. If the last fails, use fire. That's always a good advice in Zelda, to be fair. And you're who I was looking for. It's always been a bit of a running joke. What does the woman do with Link in that moment? Only the hammer can destroy a roadblock. Again, good advice, because right south of Rauru Town there is a roadblock. Hello, young fellow. This is probably the closest I'm going to come to like relying on a guide. I don't do NES games without help. Talk to my father before you leave town. Great advice. Here we go. That's something we can handle. Oh my god. In Parappa Desert, use this magic to survive. Shield is a magic spell. I haven't got a clue when we are going to go to Parappa Desert, but that... Actually, never mind. Yes, I do. Oh. Darn it! I can't go there first. I want to be shot. Can I just make that clear? To be fair, I'm gonna be shot by something in this game. You are very small. Get a candle in Parappa Palace. Actually, cheers, kid. That might actually help. I'm not entirely sure that was a child, but... On to town of Rauru. But yeah, like I say, my general... Ordinarily, I'd be very happy to see that, but I could have done with some XP. Not entirely sure how to use magic in this game, but... Game made darn sure we didn't survive that, didn't it? Well, not survive, but you know what I mean. Right. First palace. Yeah, it won't kill me to do a little bit of fighting. Or not. Either way, we don't have a choice. Can I just say, the palace music slaps in, like, every way. And I'm going to make sure that we have a map of this dungeon. Because the one thing is, because of the fact that it's vertical, it's not as easy to get lost as in previous Zelda games. I keep clocking this up. Boom 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 boom. Oh no. Stalfos. Okay, more of them please. They're easy to defeat and they give me more power. Like, they give me more XP than anything else in this dungeon has so far. Do you want to come after me? No, I didn't think so. Okay. The life system might help out a little bit here. Right. Let me see if I can run into that stealth boss again. That would be helpful. No, too helpful, wouldn't it? It's fine. There'll be plenty of needlessly painful. I need to hurry up. Right. I don't think we can actually defeat that thing that was floating about. It reminds me of like the bubble or whatever it was called. Apparently we need... I was gonna say, I ain't know why that's happening. Right, so... we have a key to get, which is... oh no. This is a very large dungeon. So... can't see anything so far. But I think I found a boss fight. Okay, I found a key. Just gotta keep going right. Okay, I was definitely right on what kind of creature that is. Okay. I definitely have more of a grip of the combat than I did as a kid. We won't get the fairy yet. We'll wait until we've potentially been assaulted a few more times. I'm 90% sure that that fucker is the thing that took away my XP. Yeah. Damn right it is. Told you I'd be assaulted several more times before I... That's weird. Okay, there's another of those fuckers. Right. Yep, still filming. Wonderful. Oh, God. No. And far away we go. Good for my friend Sean. I'll be having you. I'm gonna have to go back. This game can get tedious. I say can get. What I really mean is this game is completely tedious all of the time. But I'll say there is something satisfying to getting good at it. Naturally. To me, it's about overcoming your fears. And believe me, this game has been on the list of games that I outright fear trying to... What is wrong with me? Right, we're going to charge the hammer, bro. Okay, that's 2 keys. And we still have lives. Don't you dare. I worked hard for that XP. Wait a minute. Leave me alone. There's something I want to know. I'll take what I can get. I didn't think that was magic, but... There are certain things that I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to find out what they do. It's easier to just leave this fucker on his own. For the love of God. This is annoying. I don't suppose the game wants to give me a second chance. Okay. So... what I think will be... Okay. We have to go and get the candle. I say I have to. I'm 90% sure that in a past playthrough I managed to forget it. But... to be honest, I'm not advocating for forgetting anything in this game. As you can see, it's hard enough as is. Without actually adding to my troubles. There's absolutely no way we're going to survive the fight ahead. Go away. Go away. I didn't think we'd die quite as quick as that, to be honest. Thank the angel, it saves the room I'm in. Why do I insist on standing right? Honestly, I say I'd love to find out what was going through their heads. I actually fear what was going through their heads when they made this game. Wait. Nope. No, just sod it. We have a job to do. What did you think I was going to do? No. Gonna wait until the fuckers go away. We have 2 enemies to bypass here. Okay. like a little puzzle game. We beat it. We beat that bastard down. Right. We now have a candle, which will make our lives significantly easier. I hope. I'm not actually 100% sure that's true. Told you I don't remember. You see, with the setup I used to play Zelda 2 with, because I used to play it on GameCube, on Collector's Edition, I wasn't 100% sure. Like, you know, I'd have to sit and use my phone as a guide. So that we're running. The game cut me a break. How unusual. So, what comes next? Is we have another dark nut to face. What we really need is the magic spell set, like to be able to give ourselves life. So, yeah, 2 seconds. Okay. I've recuperated my composure. I think my biggest problem with Zelda 2 is it behaves as though throwing all the bullshit in the world at you qualifies as decent game design, when in reality that is just annoying. I ain't having it not saved. I don't trust it. We best return to the temple. Okay, we really did help ourselves a bit. Go away. We lost all the XP we managed to acquire, and ultimately, like, I'd like Zelda 2 if it weren't for how needlessly frustrating it is. Frustration, like, being frustrating isn't good game design. Not in and of itself. Like, yes, this game is only really beatable if you're good. And don't get me wrong, it appalls me that how little effort it takes to actually beat most Nintendo games nowadays. But NES games were stupid 9 times out of 10. Come on. And we're back. Okay. So, it's impossible to tell what's actually a... To be honest, I wouldn't blame anyone for not realising that's a shield, but... If the game wants to just throw me a bone at any point, I'll be waiting. Oh, that bastard. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be so much easier if we just reboot the file. At least we know the candle works. We're gonna beat this palace. I'm too persistent. For the record, don't expect this to be a series. I just wanted to bitch about Zelda 2. Of course, that fucking bastard. Moblin. Moblin. Game thought that that was an acceptable thing to do. Thing is, it's not really giving me much chance to actually get into the palace and actually stand a chance. The game's determined to take half my life force away before I even go close. I can't be asked. We're just going to go in and we're going to grit our teeth and do it. No matter what it takes. I don't know why they insist on sending these fuckers after us constantly. Go away. You can go away too. These bastards shouldn't take away your XP. Nothing should take away your XP. It's hard enough to earn without the game deciding that it wants to take away some of it, and that is bullshit. Any chance I'll make it have gone away? No. Nice. I can't help myself. Well, I couldn't have chosen to do a series on Link's Awakening. I said I wasn't going to play this on an SO. I said I was going to do it on... To be fair, just doing this when I'm out doing random things was only ever going to be a bad idea. Unbelievable. Unacceptable even. Like... Also, not how this game actually works. I can't be arsed. Game's gonna demand that I fight that fucking twat again, isn't it? Actually, no, it's not, because, believe me, we don't get another chance. Oh, God. This isn't gonna be good. Yeah, we aren't gonna make it. Game's shit. You see, the moment that you start actually having to do slightly complex combat, the game falls apart. Why? Because, let's be real, it's an NES game. Advanced combat was not something they should have even thought was possible. Go away. But you know, they did, because Nintendo were trying to push the bar, and I admire that, I really do. I admire what they were trying to do. If I say it loud enough, they might leave me alone next time. I hate this game. I despise it. We're here for torturous reasons. I'm here repenting for the fact that I still haven't done what I said I'd do years ago. Really. Like, many years ago, I said I would do a specific video. And I never did. So, I decided this could be the way I repent. Don't send another one after me. To be honest, I don't think there's a single NES game I actually outright like. Maybe Duck Hunt. Yeah, Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt's simple. I like Duck Hunt. And Donkey Kong, actually. I like the original Donkey Kong a lot. You see, it knew its limits. A good game knows its limits. It doesn't try to push past them. Especially when that game was made in the mid-80s. But I will say this. When we beat this palace, it is going to be so damn satisfying. Unacceptable. I'm not having it. I'm really not. This is probably the biggest example of the game just not being fun. I shouldn't be having to go through any of this. Because, well... I do stand by the fact this game was pretty badly designed. Like... somebody somewhere QA tested this and said, this is fun. Dark nuts in this game shouldn't have existed. They should never have made it past quality control. Do you know what's even more rage-inducing though? The fact that that worked. Do you know why? I will never be able to reproduce that. But now, I'm going to prove why this game is so fucking terrible. In one shot. You'll notice something. Okay, in fairness, it didn't stay. It didn't come back. It stayed dead. That's immensely infuriating. Only in the sense that, well... it's okay. Our life will be increased in a second. Or not. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to see my attack increase. If only because I want to kill this little bitch. It's going to be annoying because we've now officially made it. First of all, they really should heal us when this happens. Oh no. Power through. I will power through. I will make sure that nobody, anywhere, gets to jump on me. Ever again. I'm going to beat this game. I'm going to do it. I don't care how hard. You can tell I'm not. By the way, for those that are wondering when I paused the video, you can tell I'm not using save states because I'm actually going through all of this. Every single ounce of this torment I'm going through. Nobody gets the best of me. Especially not a nearly 40-year-old game. Which is just scary to think about, really. It's fine. We don't need our full power. We don't need anything to beat these fuckers. It's fine. We're gonna have to go and get that fairy before we go in, aren't we? Okay, we're gonna do this. Come on. Told you, we're brute forcing. No matter what happens, we're going to beat them. Or that could happen. It's fine. We don't need 3 lives to beat Horsey. And stealth loss are much easier if you've got full life. To be fair, what happens with the life is probably there to stop you from holy shit, we managed to catch the break in the enemy's pattern. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. I forgot to turn on the shield. I cocked it up. Come on, we're gonna do this. Told you. This is all we need. Bastard didn't think it was actually going to stand a chance against me, did it? Life will go up. Dum, 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 dum. And that took me 40 minutes. That took me... What? Ew. Yeah. So... Zelda 2. Do I want to continue this as a series? Not particularly, but I will. If that's what people want. Although, to be fair, I'm probably going to just film another video now. I'm in pain from that. I'm in mental pain. But, yeah. If you want to see more, if you want to see more rage, check back very soon. I get the feeling it's going to be coming up very, very soon. I filmed this after beating Majora's Mask for videos, but it'll probably be uploaded within the next couple of days. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.